There was a legend in the city of Jaka, whispered among men over drinks and in hushed tones at night. They spoke of a woman so beautiful, she could steal your breath and your soul. Her name was Laila. No one knew where she came from, but one thing was certain: every man who crossed her path never lived to tell the tale. Laila wasn't like other women. Her beauty was otherworldly, skin like polished ebony, eyes that glowed faintly in the dark, and a smile that could melt the hardest of hearts. She walked with an elegance that made heads turn, but there was something about her that left a lingering chill. She didn't frequent crowded clubs or loud bars. No, Laila preferred quiet corners, dimly lit places where shadows danced on the walls. That's where she found them, the men. Her victims were always the same: young, vibrant, full of dreams and ambitions. She would watch them from a distance, her lips curling into a smile as they laughed with friends, oblivious to the danger lurking nearby. It was a chilly Friday night when Jamal first saw her. He was a rising star in the music industry, known for his charisma and charm. That evening, he was celebrating his latest hit single at an upscale lounge. Then she walked in. The air seemed to shift as Laila entered the room. Conversations paused, and every eye turned to her, but it was Jamal who caught her attention. "Who's that?" He whispered to his friend. "No idea, but she's out of this world," his friend replied. Laila didn't need to approach him. He came to her, like a moth drawn to a flame. "Hi, I'm Jamal," he said, flashing his signature smile. "Laila," she replied, her voice soft and melodic. "You look like a man who knows how to have fun." Jamal chuckled, confidence radiating off him. "Maybe you'll find out." Laila's eyes sparkled. "Oh, I'm sure I will." Lurking nearby, Jamal took her back to his penthouse that night. The city lights glittered outside the floor-to-ceiling windows as they shared wine and laughter, but as the clock struck midnight, something shifted. Laila's playful demeanor turned serious. She leaned in close, her lips brushing against his ear. "Are you ready to give me everything?" she whispered. Jamal laughed, thinking it was part of the game. "I already have." Laila smiled, but it wasn't warm, it was cold, predatory. When their lips met, Jamal felt an icy chill spread through his body. His vision blurred, and his strength drained away. He tried to pull back, but Laila held him in place, her grip unnaturally strong. He gasped, her eyes glowed brighter now, and her voice was no longer soft. "You wanted me,